Ladies and gentlemen, William Montgomery. He's something else. He's a special character. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise one more time for William Montgomery.
I'm gonna lose the fucking caboose!
That is the train conductor with the gambling problem.
I just spent $30 fucking on the ecstasy. The least you can do is buy the movie tickets.
That's an impression of my uncle in '94 before we went to go see the movie Twister.
I'm white with black stripes.
That is the racist zebra.
The code breaker! You cracking the code with me!
That's a movie I just finished. It's about an American code breaker that goes down to Jamaica to crack the biggest code Jamaica's ever seen. And in the middle of him cracking the code, there's a tap on his shoulder, and he turns around, and it's a Jamaican man. He's like,
The code breaker! You cracking the code with me! You want to take him a bombs? I got 20!
that is my impression of the Hispanic Little Mermaid. Originally, that was black. I didn't know if I should say black.
Dude.
Hey, do y'all have any more copies left of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? That's an impression of my aunt who got hit in the head really hard with a golf ball in '92.
Sir, you're gonna have to stand a little closer to the goddamn fence!
It's an impression of my uncle whenever he sees a Japanese person at the water park. This is an impression of my buddy with a foot fetish whenever he comes over to my house. Dude, just take off your fucking socks.
I've spent 2 fucking days looking for Waldo before. I don't want to hear your shit about 6 hours.
That's the crazy guy at a Where's Waldo Anonymous meeting.
My family and I have been sitting here for 15 minutes. Can we get some fucking menus?
That is the guy that doesn't know how McDonald's works. So this is the movie critic who compares every movie he sees to the movie Edward Scissorhands when he's watching the movie Jaws for the first time.
Hold on, who the fuck has the scissor hands? All I see is a shark.
Hey, Ted, I don't get it. What did you invent? That is the guy who goes to his buddy's intervention and doesn't really know what an intervention is.
You think there could be less butter? Get out of my kitchen.
That is a phrase I used to say at a cooking show. That was my phrase. Just kidding, April Fools. So when you get home, just breathe into a paper sack and drink a glass of Tang. That is the doctor that gives really bad advice. So who is this? Steely Dan or Lil Boosie? That is the curious music critic. My uncle fell off y'all's roof. Can I use y'all's phone? That's an impression of me when I was a little boy. My uncle had dementia and thought he worked for the local cable company. Who's winning the game? God damn it! As an impression of my father whenever we watch sports at my house. He's a horrible gambler. You might recognize me. I was in the penultimate recollection of the movie Jaws. I'm talking about Jaws the Revenge. I was the sailor in that. I had a couple of big quotes in that. Let me give y'all one of my quotes. Hold on, Steven, get off the back of the truck! Where's Steven? Where's the shark? So I'm working on a movie where I get into bar fights in Japan. It's called Crouching Tiger, Hidden Pool Cue. I'd like to give y'all just a little taste of that. Hold on, Yoshi, where's my pool cue? I'm about to fight someone. Let's give it up for Tony Chin. I've been looking for him. He's out of the sewer system. Shut the fuck up. I got a lot riding on this. Shut it down! I'll be back. That is Arnold Schwarzenegger if he were a elevator repairman going into a building, seeing the elevator in between floors, just realizing he doesn't have the right equipment. This is an impression of my father during all of my third grade soccer games.
Oh, I see that. That's good.
Y'all, that's how I opened up for Cat Williams 2 years ago.
Is that true?
Also Cat Stevens 5 years ago in the Middle East. I don't know if y'all know Father and Son.
That is incredible.
I don't know who's been stealing the plastic containers out of my mailbox, but fucking bring them back!
It's an impression of me when I lived in the Philippines. So I'm a pretty big boobs guy. Whenever I'm on my calculator, I'm spelling out boobs.
Man, get off my cape!
That is the Black Dracula. So I don't know if y'all heard about that guy that got beat up out front of the grocery store by all the black belts. Y'all are in for a treat. This is probably my best impression. That is the guy who confuses black belts with black people. Hey, William, just say hi to people this time. That's an impression of my mother whenever we're at the grocery store. If I end up having a daughter, I want her to get involved in beauty pageants. I feel like the best age group for that is 3 to 5. That's where you can really sort of put on the makeup how you like. You can really dress them up how you like. They don't ask if it's Pantene Pro V you're putting in their hair, even though it's White Rain coconut.
Those internal clocks can be William, is that you have something else you want to say?
I do. I wrote it.
Have y'all ever seen a 9-year-old cry?
That's an impression of my cousin Richard Whooping Cough when he told us boys he actually has whooping cough. Oh, God.
Watch it, kid.
That's my impression of the taxi driver in Home Alone 2. Fantasy football tip. Fantasize you're out there playing tackle football with human boys instead of rotting in the dungeon below your father's.
You want to finish
Can I
it?
tell my last joke?
Yeah, of course you can. He's got one more.
I'm a librarian, damn it.
That's an impression of my dad paddling me in the dungeon when I haven't been using my library voice.
Wow. All right. Very unorthodox, as usual, per William Montgomery, everybody. There you go. Another new set from William.
Hey, Sean, I get it, we're brothers, but this has to stop. That's an impression of me talking to my superior the other day at Foot Locker. Patrick, why'd you tell me to fucking say that? Where is Patrick? Seriously, where is Patrick? There's no I in time work. That is the illiterate guy that works at a clock shop. Yikes.
Whose dick I gotta suck to get my kids back?
I heard that one time I was in court trying to get my kids back.
Hold on, you're telling me the fucking system's down?
That's what I like to say when I call it Papa John's.
Let's give it up for Papa John Shatner. He was a Marine. Let's give it up for Veterans Day.
So, there's gravity in here, right? That is the dice shooting gambler when he ends up in space.
Day-o. Day-o. Daylight come and me one go home.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
What do you mean there's no more ham?
It's my impression of my dad when we went to Hawaii and we were on an island with no more ham. What a nightmare.
Are these $5 bills? Because I've got a bunch of them in my fucking wallet right now.
That's my father at Disney World in 2002 looking for my mom.
What is the Prophet Muhammad's last name? Greenstein?
That's my impression of the terrorist that finds out his terrorism sponsor when splurged on the first class tickets. That's a good joke. That's a hell of a joke. This is a guy who's stuck on an elevator at the moment he realizes he's stuck.
Hold on, are we fucking stuck?
Yes, I'd like to order a t-shirt cannon, please. That's an impression of me at the gun store.
Here he is. You hear that music, you know it's on. Here he is, William Montgomery, everybody.
Let me hear y'all make some noise if you got the coronavirus.
That's an impression of me last night. I was actually DJing at an all-black church in Atlanta.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno, is what I told my wife when the prostitute showed up a day early. The guy that invented Adderall must have been on it. Call me old. Dude, why do you have a giant collection of feet? That is my impression of me walking into a Foot Locker. Please direct me to the nearest Foot Locker. That is my impression of a cannibal walking into a shopping mall.
craziest of the crazies, one of my favorite top young rising comedians in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for William Montgomery.
Please stop. Hey, cheers, y'all. Please take a seat. What's up? I was metal detected earlier. The Dixie Chicks. What about my toe and shit? A lot of people wanna shit on Chris D'Elia, but that's not his fetish.
Wait, is this fucking Pizza Hut or Domino's? That's what I like to say when I call it Papa John's. This is me working at Disney World. Check out the castle over there. Hey, you're either La Quinta in or La Quinta out. That's an impression of my landlord asking me to pay for my continental breakfast.
But anything can happen. Let's see what happens here. This is one of my favorite comedians in the world. It's the great William Montgomery, everyone. Wait a second, what?
Let's give it up for Michael Irvin Johnson, Los Angeles Lakers.
So, again, I have no idea what's going to happen. Put your hands together for him. Let's find out what happens here. It is David Lucas. Oh, my God.
I'm tired of being big and black. You know what I mean? I try to walk down the hallway and my knee hits the table. Y'all ever been big and black and put a red shirt on? They call me the Kool-Aid Man. I don't drink Kool-Aid. I'm trying to lose weight. Shit's hard, man. I'm thinking about trying crack. All those motherfuckers are skinny. Ain't nobody giving big guys no pussy. Ask my mom.
Wow. Wow. I mean, wow.
Grover Chris, shut the fuck up. You always talk. Wait, where's Grover Chris?
You wrote that for Chroma Chris. He's on the road. He's
Red Band looks like cat food smells.
Oh, you got roast jokes like David Lucas. This is
Joel's dick is so big it drags on the ground while he's riding Tony's coattails. Jeremiah has had sex, but is somehow still a virgin.
Oh my
Reagan
God.
and Watkins, more like Watkins and Why Did I Start a Band with Patty Reagan?
He's roasting the shit out of everybody.
Tim was supposed to be here.
Until I met Tim Dillon, the only other gay Republican I knew was Tony Hinchcliffe.
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one. That is true.
David Lucas, more like David Lupus. Wait, that's me. Hey, Brian, I didn't realize keto was 80% hard liquor. You got a drinking problem. Brian has a drinking problem. He can't stop drinking. He drinks Captain Morgan. Let's give it up for Captain. you.
This is the greatest comedic monster I've ever seen in my life.